Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ringside, and welcome to the third episode of Total Extreme Wrestling 2016 of Lucha Underground, as Lucha Underground. So, I signed, to give you an update on the roster, I'm gonna go down here. There's nothing down here. There's some censor bar here as a surprise. As you can see here, I did sign some people. I signed, if you remember, Kyle O'Reilly being signed from the last time. I believe he was signed. I also signed Shinron, and I did get Will Ospreay to a contract. He's just not able to work tonight, or else I would have given him a big debut. I don't know how this works because again, I'm kind of pissed off Prince Puma's not around. I was gonna have him be in that championship storyline, but whatever. You can't. You gotta. Do what you gotta do. So anyway, with that, we're gonna jump in right into the first. We're gonna jump right in. All right. So in a poor pre-show match, Argenese defeated Chiron in 5 minutes and 33 seconds with pinfall, following a triple jump moonsault. I just wanted to test the waters, see how this Chiron guy would do. He did okay. He did a 29. He got an average gimmick rating. I would have liked better, but gimmick ratings are really hitting me hard recently. Must say. So, but I'll take average, and I think he'll take it too. We got a 31 E plus rating, and this is a pre-show match, so. And he's improving in technical skills. That's good. I just had to work the crowd. Chiron to be protected. Dirt sheet. Was there anything interesting in the dirt sheet? Apparently, Argenese's pronouns are being inconsistent. And Chiron, he didn't really connect with the crowd, so he got kind of fucked there. So we'll hit that up. Alright, so Dario Cueto comes out in the first segment of the show, and he just kind of hypes up Rey Mysterio Jr. and Pentagon Dark's number one contenders match. And there's pretty much nothing else to add about that, so let's just move on. Yes, we're going to skip pre-booking. Alright, in another poor match, unfortunately, Evil East defeated Taya in 7 minutes and 17 seconds by pinfall with a quick Cueto fast count, or not a fast count, a quick pin. The chaos of the match helped how bad they apparently were doing. I really doubt Evil East would do as bad, worse than Taya, but what do I know? I'm not the best. I like Evil East. I think she would do good. I'm sad she didn't do as good. They're both improving though. So apparently the match was overbooked. I had it set to a mayhem match just because I thought that might help it, but both of them, again, the spinal impact moves I might have to change. But Ty was penalized for having the poor gimmick. And just there's apparently I've been trying to sit the dangerous spot stuff better. I'm trying to fix that. So hopefully that improves better. I guess I just didn't do it as good because I'm scared to do it with injuries, especially with what happened with Son of Havoc. So hopefully we get some better like that. But let's move on, and I'm gonna let's change Taya's gimmick. Hopefully it goes good for once. And it got a rating of average, which is better than, I forget what her other gimmick was. So hopefully that's good, and hopefully she's good with it. So the next one. Okay, in a match that had great wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Angelico defeated Johnny Mundo in 9 minutes and 7 seconds with a Superman senton following botched interference from Jack Evans. Jack Evans tries to intervene in the match, but he kind of knocks out Johnny Mundo and lets Angelico get the Superman senton and just pin him. So we're gonna having some cracks in the whole, the band storyline. So apparently Vampiro had a weak announcing job. Again, I thought I set this to have more high spots, but I probably didn't because of Angelico's recent injury. So Angelico had a good performance of 50. Johnny Mundo had a good performance with 68, and he was off his game even with that, and he improved. Details, I don't think there's much else to talk about here. Apparently, for stamina and the booking decisions was not good, but whatever. And a 59D, I'll take that. That's really good. I like that compared to what we've been doing recently. So let's move on. So in this so in this angle, this is pretty much just like your average Dario Cueto backstage, like in his office segment. So Dario's sitting there, and Chavo Guerrero Jr. comes out and he goes, I'm a Guerrero. I deserve to be in some kind of title picture. I don't care what title it is, but I want to be in one. So Dario Cueto's like, okay, fine. And I created the reason it's not as like it's ambiguous here because I wanted to keep this just to reuse. So pretty much Dario Cueto is just like, okay, you can be in the trios title matches, so find yourself some partners and you'll be in a match to determine if you'll even be able to go next week. So next week we're going to have a big tag team match. I'm not sure if it'll just be against 2 teams of 3 or maybe 3 teams of 3, just again that kind of chaos moment going on there. But we'll see about that. We'll see when it comes to that. So Dario Cueto's doing good. Chavo, I assume, did good because he's Guerrero Juniors do have the ability to talk, and I like Chavo, so I just wanted to have a story with him. Let's move on next. So okay, the same rating, good. That's good. So in this, Mil Muertes is being accompanied to the ring by Katrina. So they go on the ring, and on the mic, Katrina talks about how Mil Muertes, again, they're managers, so I kind of had him be like a Paul Heyman type thing. States that Mil Muertes is fed up. He's kind of pissed off that he's not in the title picture. And looking back, this is kind of like me reworking that mistake because I felt bad that I didn't put him in the title picture as well. So he's like, he should be fighting for the Lucha Underground Championship. It shouldn't be Rey Mysterio, Pentagon Dark. It should only be Mil Muertes. So she goes, Mil Muertes has issued a formal open challenge, and anyone that wants to have the honor facing him can go in the ring right here, right now. So pretty much, John Cena U.S. Open Challenge, but with Mil Muertes, so that's definitely more scary. And we'll see who comes out to fight. Hopefully the segment does good. No, we're not going to pre-book anything. Oh, wow. That sucked. I was expecting better. But what's the fucking thing that dragged it down? Apparently nothing really same got to count. I guess the thing dragging it down was the gimmick, or maybe it just because it was a debut. So Sami Callihan, okay, go back to what matters. Is Sami Callihan came up and yo bitches, what's up? And he's coming out and he made his Lucha Underground debut. And he's going to face Mil Muertes right here, right now. He got an average gimmick rating on his badass gimmick. And I'm pretty much going to put, if you can tell right now, but this, Sami Callihan is going to have a little feud with Mil Muertes for now. So let's go on to the actual match. So in a decent match, Sami Callihan defeated Mil Muertes in 8 minutes and 42 seconds by pinfall with a headlock driver, so that's good. We got Mil Muertes not to do his gimmick. Mil Muertes took a stump bump, like through a table or something. Mil Muertes and Katrina are an awkward pairing. They just have no chemistry whatsoever, so that's weird. But I thought maybe that's what penalized me back there, so I'll have to change that. The crowd got Sami Callihan did good with the 52. Mil Muertes did 54. I think he could do better, but all around a 49. That's good for their first showing for this match. So I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that Sami Callihan had a decent debut, and a great opening match. So we'll have to work on this storyline later on. So this is good. So this is pretty much like a promo just for Rey Mysterio and Pentagon Dark. Who's gonna be the #1 contender. It's kind of like I didn't set it, but it's pretty much kind of like a dream match. And I don't know if they might have fought maybe at the Aztec Warfare match or something. But, we'll get to that when we get to that. So that's next, and let's see how that match did. In an exceptional match, Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Pentagon Dark in 10 minutes and 23 seconds by pinfall with the VS Flag Splash. Rey Mysterio Jr. seemed off his game, still getting an 88, so that's good. Pentagon Dark's getting better than his gimmick. Vampiro fucking sucks on the mic today, apparently. The match deserved better announcing and color commentary, so that dragged the match down, apparently. But both guys did really good, and this was probably, I think, one of the best matches we've done in terms of ratings. And there's one last thing before the show ends. Alright, so sorry for the weird edit there, but after the match, Rey Mysterio Jr. offers to shake the hand of Pentagon Dark. as like a sign of respect, and he accepts the handshake and then just beats he accepts it, pulls him in for like, I don't know, some kind of move, and just beats the holy hell out of him. Maybe put him through like the announce table or something. Hit him maybe with that wire bet that Vampiro gave him the other day. Did I call him Vampiro the other time? Fuck me, I'm bad with names today. It's early in the morning. So Rey Mysterio Jr., Pentagon Dark totally gets cheap shotted by him, and that's the last thing you see on the show. So let's end the show there. And, alright, so we got a 56C. The show increased our popularity in 11 regions again, and we had a higher attendance rate. So this was a good show. I like this. This was definitely better than the first show. Maybe we'll get a better rating. I really doubt it, though, just because of what we're limited to. But I'm really glad that the show has gotten a good rating, so I'll see you guys in the next segment so we can review all the stuff. So we're back. Let's go to the Lucha Underground report. We had the show was apparently, the feedback was awesome, and again, I think this was the same thing as last time, but overall, I'm really happy with the 56. What did NXT get? Did we beat NXT? Oh, we did, didn't we? Holy shit, we beat NXT. What dragged them down? Something obviously dragged them down. Authors of Pain match. Probably those that did it in the pre-match interview with Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. But, yeah, probably because they didn't have Austin Aries on there to cut a promo that's better than our entire show. But, I'm happy with that we beat NXT. We can always know we can beat Ohio Valley Wrestling. Well, that's sad. We should just steal a bunch of people to be dicks to Ohio Valley Wrestling. No, we're gonna do an invasion angle. Ohio Valley Wrestling v Lucha Underground. Book it, whoever is fucking doing that. I assume Will Ospreay was on. Yeah, Will Ospreay was in the pre-show. Come on, man, you could have been on the great. Kyle O'Reilly was also there, man. Come to fucking. Don't cut these. I thought for a second we did better than New Japan. I was gonna shit myself, but no, I was mistaken. But yeah, that was a good show overall. Let's see what the emails got. Let's see. It should be let's see. I don't know why these are there. I already saw this shit. Let's just delete these and just go with what we got. So we got a 0.6 rating again. So that's kind of that kind of sucks. But let's go to the roster real quick as the last thing. So pretty much just to show the guys assigned, I sent Chiron, Sami Callihan, who was good. I really wish that gimmick would have done better. But what can you do? I can't control the game. I signed, who else did I sign? Well, there we had Kyle O'Reilly, Will Ospreay in the back there. I might change that gimmick to realistic, because I feel, or maybe it won't, because Old School Manager rated awful. That's sad. Just going through, looking to see what we got here. I don't know why the fuck King... Oh, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of stupid. Oh, and I did sign... go up here. Where is he? I did sign Carlito, and I'm not sure when I'm going to debut him. I'm probably going to put him with Chavo for the trios match. I'm not sure who else I'll bring in for that, but... that's just kind of the idea I had for right now. So that's it for this episode. If you liked, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode. Actually, before I go, keep the suggestions coming with who I should sign. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Lucha Underground, TEW 2016.